Hello, Eridos here once again, and we are continuing our series on my anime Fargo recovery series, going over more of the things I picked up over the convention. This one is a bit of a rarity from what I've been hearing, and I really was reluctant to take this thing out of the packaging for review. Thankfully, I could just put it back in the packaging when I'm done, and that is the pink bomber B-Daman. Okay, first things first, I need to adjust the camera here because this thing is a little tiny, so I wasn't expecting it to be so small on the camera anyway. And if you probably can tell, yes, this is a Bomberman character. Now then, I've had experience with B-Daman before. In fact, I did pull two out of storage to show off. This is what normal B-Daman look like. They are little marble launching figures, and the way you work them is that you load the marble in the back of their head. There is a spring trigger, and you launch the marble out of their chest. I didn't do that at full power because I don't want marbles to be popping all over the place. And I'm not going to be doing it to this because this thing is kind of rare from what I've been hearing, what I read on the B-Daman wiki. As you can see, the launching mechanism is locked in place. I do not want to remove that for any reason whatsoever. And this is more of a single shot because there's no way to reload this. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this was originally meant as a display piece, not as a fully functional B-Daman. And of course, the thing comes with its own little armor set, which I have to get set up, and I have to be very careful as I take the armor and start putting it on. See, there's this back piece that goes on like, oh dear. I guess we're going to have to pop that out. I really don't want to. Oh, I see. There's no spring in there. It's just friction. Yeah, we need to get that out of the way so I can snap on the rest of the armor. So there's that. Then we snap on the front like so. Being very careful that we don't overstress this very old plastic. This was 1998 when this came out, so it's been in the package a while, so I don't really want to. Okay, I'm going to have to put the rest of the armor on off camera because I want to see what I'm doing, and I don't want to put anything where it's not supposed to. So yeah, just got a little dress on. Got these little shoulder pads. I'm going to have to try to figure out how these are supposed to go on. Oh, dropped it. I dropped it again. Okay, slot there, tab in the shoulder pad. I have to be very careful not to overdo it. Same with the other side. Okay, that clicked in. This didn't. There we go. Shoulder pads are now clicked in. We take the feet and they just slide right over the existing feet. They just pop into place. And then finally, this helmet. There's already a sticker on here, and I really don't want to warp it or anything, so I'm going to be very gentle. Just pop it open ever so slightly to get it right over her head. And then retab everything the way it was. It looks like this was supposed to be a lever of some kind because of the slit in the back of the helmet. Or is it? Oh wait. It's supposed to be able to come off that way. Oh. Turns out disassembling this thing was not a good idea. Anyway, we put the visor on, and there is Pink Bomber in her armored mode, and oops, hang on, the background was falling. I do say this looks quite nice, but considering how rare this is, considering that the launcher gimmick on this particular version is known to break very easily, because it doesn't have the same loader gimmick as the others do, I'm probably going to be putting this thing back in the package and maybe only taking it out every so often, but I'm really reluctant just to even be reviewing this thing, just because of seeing how rare and how fragile that reports of these Bomberman B-Daman figures are. But it is a nice looking little piece, very cute looking, and I hope to see you guys again next video. Bye!